Hi Aquarius, welcome to Ami Tarot. My name is Sharena, and this is going to be a very self-reflection tarot reading. So we're going to, there goes your first card. You're being told yep about something. Okay, so we're going to get into it. But anyway, we're going to talk about what is on your mind. What is it that you've been thinking a lot about as of recently, or what is it that you need to reflect on in the next coming days, because, you know, something could be important. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to ask from you, Aquarius, if you would please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure that you also tap on the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of the videos that I upload, because all of my videos are for you, because you are every sign. So wherever Aquarius energy is in your natal chart, please apply this message to you in that area of your life, only if it applies. All right, so yeah, the first card, like I said, you got yep. So whatever it is that you've been thinking about, if you've been wondering if something is going in a particular direction, if something is going your way, or if there's a particular focus that you should put your mind on at the moment, yep, this is your reassurance that this is something that should be taken care of. What's at the bottom? I did say you're being told yep about something that maybe you've been asking about, so now you're being told to stop asking. Because now you have your answer. Yep, get to it. Yep, this is what you need to do. Yep, this is the focus. Okay. So we're going to see what that is talking about. For every zodiac that I upload, you get a part 2. You get an extended reflection, and that's always available on my website. And all you have to do is just click the link down below to watch for free. And for you specifically, Aquarius, we're going to be talking about your love life, because every topic is different for every zodiac sign. And like I said, we're going to talk about your love life, but especially if you are already in a romantic relationship. So couples, especially couples, I'm going to be talking to you mainly. But even if you're single, you know, you can still get some messages that apply. So what are we going to talk about for Aquarius love life and your extended? Are you pushing somebody away because somebody wishes you wouldn't? Okay. Or you're wishing that somebody wouldn't push you away, Aquarius? Somebody here is not ready to talk about something. They're not ready to address something, or they're not ready to acknowledge a person's feelings. Okay. Yeah, see, they have a secret. And maybe the secret is being exposed. Maybe somebody found out, or maybe somebody is getting suspicious. Whatever suspicions you had, yep, stop asking. You probably already know what the secret is. Maybe it's not so much a secret, but it's just something that's like mysterious. Like you know of something, but you don't know enough, or you don't know a background, the background story, or something like that. But you have like an idea, but you don't have the facts or the details. But so, like I said, somebody here is not ready to address something, or ready to face something. Okay, so that's in matters of love. So like I said, if you want to know more about that, stick around for the extended. But let's go ahead and see what overall are you being told yep about. So I felt guided to get some affirmation cards for you. Okay, the first 2 that you got. I not only nourish my physical body, but my emotional body too. My feelings matter. Yeah, somebody definitely is withholding a lot of emotions and about something that is regarding a sensitive matter. It's a sensitive matter that's being thought of right now, and somebody here maybe don't want to think about it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to feel all the feels that they're feeling, but it's something intense, and it's something that's on a touchy topic. Okay, it could be something spiritually related. We have, I accept all parts of my physical and spiritual self. Insecurities could be rising, or I just heard the word complications. Is somebody suffering from complications? Or maybe they feel like themselves or their lives is complicated. Somebody here is not accepting something. Maybe they're not accepting a situation. Is somebody in denial? Maybe that's why they keep asking and asking when maybe they already know the answer, but they're in denial of the answer. Are you searching for something that's not there? Sounds like somebody's going through a tough time, especially internally. Maybe somebody's trying to like help another person break out of that, but they're not ready. Okay. And then I just wanted one more. You're being told that you can excel in all that you do. All that you have to do is listen to your inner voice. And that would be like, I heard like your guiding light into the right direction. But you gotta trust yourself. Somebody here is not, somebody maybe regrets not trusting themselves. So maybe somebody is in denial of an outcome that they did not much prefer. They find it hard to realize that they put themselves in this situation, or they ended up in this situation, or something ended up in a certain way that maybe they feel like they didn't prepare for, or just simply didn't want. Let's see what it is. Somebody here is in love with a hustle. To me, that's like trying to keep yourself busy. Maybe trying to find like multiple waves. Okay, that's not what I meant to say, but I'll get to that in a minute. Multiple ways of trying to like get something, attain something. Like trying to find multiple directions on achieve a certain outcome, and maybe none of these outcomes ended up in the way that they wanted. Maybe somebody here is being told to keep trying. Multiple waves. Waves can be, for me, that's like, that can be several things, honestly. But the first thing that came up is like multiple influences. Because whenever I think of waves, I think of like ride the waves, or ride the flow of the moment, ride the vibes of the moment. So I feel like there's multiple influences going on, and maybe you're getting like caught up in. Okay, so maybe some of you are asking too many people the same thing, trying to find the best answer that suits what it is that you want to hear. But maybe everywhere that you go to ask, or everywhere that you go to look, is all saying the same thing, and maybe your denial of the answer that you're being given repeatedly. Don't look for what you want, look for what you need. Okay. Let's see, let's get some tarot cards out to see what's going on here for Aquarius. What are they thinking about to be told, yep, to stop asking? Okay, we got 3 cards. That's exactly what I wanted. So, we got the audacity with the 5 of Swords. Okay. And then we have, I said it, somebody is definitely in denial, because now we have the Death card, but in reverse. In reverse, to me, that is definitely denial. Somebody's not willing to accept some sort of change, transition, major transformation of things. Like, things are no longer going to be the same. They're not going to be the same at all. And the quicker that you can accept this, the better that things will be in your circumstance. The better that you'll be able to try to manage these transitions. And then we got it with the Page of Cups ending. Let this change support you, or let this how do I want to put it? Somebody here really does not want to, because with this starting out with the 5 of Swords, Swords is information, right? And like I said, this is some information that either somebody already is somewhat aware of, they already have the answer that they need, they just don't want it. This is information that, yes, it may hurt, yes, it may make you feel like inferior, or less than, or just incompetent somehow. But somehow, some way, by addressing this information and addressing the feelings that come with it, the pain, whatever it is, it's going to help support you in some way to get out of a situation. Okay, because with this Death card in reverse, this is saying it's time to go, but you're just sticking around for what? Nothing is there, or nothing needs to be there, or whatever is there is not for you. It's not going to help you. It's not going to make you feel better. It's not going to, improve your life in any way, shape, or form. Even if it did in one cycle, this is not that cycle anymore. for. So why are you still lingering around? Okay, it's something about that may hurt you or may, annoy you, or it just may come as a slap in the face, but maybe it's a slap in the face to get you to wake up. Okay, so don't let this, make you feel bad, or, just let it happen. Let the change happen. Or let the information come out. Say what it is that you need to say, or just see what you need to see. Like I said, not what you want to see, but what you need to see. So for some, this is about an individual, especially if they are a Scorpio, specifically. There's somebody here who is just really rude, very inconsiderate. They deliberately try to degrade you in some way. And this is somebody who is trying to get control over you or control of your emotions. If you feel like you're being emotionally manipulated or just emotionally bullied in some way, yeah, that could be a thing. You have to understand, like, look, how this person make you feel, it's not nice. And you can't just let that go on. This is not a cycle that you can't continue to be talked to in a certain kind of way. That's not correct. That's why I said the Five of Swords talks about the audacity that somebody carries. Because they'll just say whatever just to get an ego boost from intimidating you. Are you feeling intimidated by somebody? Okay, does this person make you reject parts of yourself that are natural to you, but they make you feel like it's unnatural? The Death card talks about all the things that are inevitable, meaning like it's bound to happen regardless. But in reverse, this is, like I said, somebody who's in denial of something that's going to happen. So there could be a situation where you keep going through like a repeated issue where you know how a situation is going to end up, yet you keep doing the same thing, or you keep talking about the same thing, knowing where this is going to end up, knowing that everybody going to be mad, everybody going to be crying, everybody going to be sad. And it's like, if you don't want to keep experiencing the same outcome, stop denying how you are contributing to it. And take yourself out of it, or stop doing a certain thing, or stop talking about or bringing up the same topic. Stop asking about something. Yes, okay, we get it, we understand, we know where this leads to, but do we need to keep experiencing the same thing just to understand that we get it? No, we get it once, we get it twice, we don't need to experience it a third time. For some of you, there's seriously a habit or a substance that you need to release. You need to take a break from, because it's slowing you down. It's making you achy. It's giving you, I want to say, either stomach or chest problems, or just, I'm hearing soreness. It's something that's outdated. It's a habit of yours that is outdated. You can't keep it. You gotta take a break. Is keeping you in this, I don't want to say stuck, but resistant attitude where you should be more accepting. I feel like somebody here is going to offer you a job, or maybe they already did, or let's say if it's not a job, or they just going to offer you something, but they haven't given it to you yet, they haven't called you yet. Don't bug them about it. They haven't forgotten about you. They haven't forgotten about what you applied for, what you asked for, what you signed up for. They're going to come to you when the time is right, when they have all the resources that they need, when everything is organized. They're going to bring you on, or, tell you that you can start when everything is officially ready. So make sure that you are ready, okay? And if you are, be patient. And if this has already happened, if somebody's already called you, but you're telling them, oh, can I reschedule? Look, when they call you, be ready. Because that Death card, when it comes up in reverse, this is saying, be ready or not. Because here I come, and if you're not ready by the time I get here, you're going to get left behind. And this is not a place that you want to get left behind at. especially for the couples out there, but just in general, no matter who it is that you're interacting with, somebody's going to tell you a very harsh truth. And they mean well. They're not trying to belittle you. They're not trying to make you feel bad about yourself or about something that you did, but they are trying to guide you with wisdom that I feel like you will be wise to accept, because it is going to help bring out those qualities within you that you may not be so proud of, but if you don't address it, it's going to get worse. So it's better to address it now so that you can understand what you need to learn, so that you can make the next step your best step, so that you don't make a situation worse for yourself. So I feel like whoever that is, especially if, like I said, if you're dealing with your significant other, I feel like they're going to tell you something about yourself that they observed, and they're going to be like, hey, babe, so I realize that you do such thing, or you appear like such way, and I don't know how, you would feel about that if you knew how you look on the outside. So I feel like somebody's going to pull up that mirror to you, and it's going to be up to you to accept your reflection, because I feel like when they say it, I feel like your initial reaction is going to be like an offense, but you can't really be offended because you know it's true. So the reason that you're offended is because you don't like that quality that within yourself, and you feel like there's something about it that you can improve. And if that's how you feel, it'd be wise for you to listen to what they may have to say, because it may be some truth in that. Okay. So let's see. Let's pull from the self-esteem deck to see what else we can get. What else do we have for Aquarius? Whatever it is that they're reflecting on. What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Okay. Something could have happened or been significant in August, specifically on the 27th, or the 8th, or the 27th of whenever month you're watching this in. It could be significant. But we have change your self-deprecating inner dialogue. Your running commentary is distorted your self-perception by looking for evidence that substantiates your inadequacies. I did say that earlier because somebody here is going around from person to person, from source to source, trying to figure out what is the best answer that best match what they want to hear. And the more you do that, the more that you're throwing your perception off, to where you already knew the answer from jump, from the start. But the more you kept asking, the more you kept confusing yourself. So stop confusing yourself and stop asking. You already know your answer. And then the next card. Because of a breakdown in communication, you are becoming emotionally unavailable. It's time to open up and explore your vulnerabilities. And I feel like this is what's being addressed with that death card too, because regardless if you want to show it or not, your emotions are there. They're going to flare up in one way, shape, or form. And it's best that you give it a healthy outlet so that it just don't have an outburst. Okay, that cause a emotional mess. All right. So one last final answer, and then we're going to talk about your extended with your love life, especially if you are already in a romantic connection. Okay. If you feel like you are unsure, any other information that you need will be revealed to you when the time is right for you to receive it. But honestly, I feel like you already know what the answer is. You're just choosing to be unsure. So with that, you're being told to change focus. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about this love life here with I wish you wouldn't push me away, and likely because there's a secret that somebody here is not ready to accept or address or, communicate more about. So if you want to know more, the link is down below. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box with the links to my website, as well as the link to my Patreon, because I do offer more reflective content over there. So I hope to talk to you all soon. And until next time, bye.